Невероятно. Unreal. Surreal. I met this lady. I'm gonna speak in English now. For some reason, I don't know why, but I feel I should be talking English. I met this lady just now, and this was crazy. Should I speak English or Russian? I don't even know. Quizás tengo que hablar español. That's all I know. 3 languages. Gotta learn 2 more. Italian and French. Having said that, I go out this morning, and then it was right at the sunrise, literally like a minute before the sunrise. I see this lady, and I know, because if I start talking to her, that I'm gonna miss a sunrise. I don't want to miss a sunrise. So then I said hi, and then I ran away. And I went right at her. I went right to say hi to her. I don't know why, not even thinking. I see her sitting there, went right at her, right toward her. And then she was so friendly. She said hi. You saw her just now. All of yous who are listening to this can go back a video before this, and you'll see her. Fascinating young lady, Nikki. Fascinating. She told me what I gotta do. She told me where I gotta go. Well, I'll go either today or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'll go back. Yeah, that's enough. Belize, baby. Going to Belize. That's right. St. Pedro. San Pedro. An island of Belize. Yes. Yes, that's where I'm going. Now, having said that, now I feel I don't even have to rush, because I know where I'm going. See, when you know where you're going, you don't need to rush, because you know you're gonna get there. It's when you don't know where you're going, you rush. Ha! Think about that now. So I was like, oh, should I go today, tomorrow? What if I have an extra day? What if I have enough days? That's okay, baby. Once I have my direction, I can take my time. Aha. See, brilliant. Brilliant. People who rush are mad people. That's what Beyond said. This guy Beyond from Priena. Rushing is a sign of madness. Don't rush. Поспешишь, людей насмешишь. No rush. Мы успели. В гости к Богу не бывает опозданий. So, having said that, it's interesting how this happened even. Wow. It's just amazing. I was thinking to go to Belize, in fact. But no one told me this. Now I'm gonna go. For real. So, to go back on how this happened, it's very interesting. So I go say hi to her. And then I run away because I need to see my sunrise. Yes. And I said, okay, sunrise. I saw the sunrise, you saw the sunrise. But then it went into the clouds. The sun wasn't there for more than a minute. It was a little sliver, a little slit like chink. I love that word, chink. A little hole, chink in the armor. So then I said, why, what am I going? This was a very interesting lady. Let me go back. And she said to me in that 10-second conversation that she's thinking to move her family here. And I said, yeah, move. If you're thinking, do it. Yeah, but I got my family in Connecticut. I said, well, that's okay. Sometimes we need to cut that cord and move and live on your own, away from the family. Family's great. You can always come back, or you can always be there and be somewhere else. But that drive to move away, it's a very, very, I can't even explain it right now, because it's, now that I'm thinking about it, it's an extremely powerful drive. Because it's in all the fairy tales, it's in all the mythology. People need to go and explore. Can't be stuck to the family. Urod. We have a saying in Russian, the word urod means ugly, but it's actually urod. That means, well, it's a pagan word, meaning that you are the firstborn and you're supposed to stay by your family. It's called literally by family, by your see, the word rod is, it's not an easy word to translate even. Family is это семья. Род это your not your nation, your, people call it a nation, your lineage. I have to look up the word rod. It's like your lineage, your generational tree. Anyway, and that's a drive, and people feel that drive, they need to explore it, because a lot of it is subconscious. Sometimes families suffocate us. Sometimes, you know, there's something ahead that you need to explore. Sometimes you have that calling and you need to explore it, especially for men, but women as well. So then, if that is something that people feel, I now think, now that I've been thinking about this for the next 5 minutes, last 5 minutes, I think it needs to be supported and promoted by the family. Family have to say, go. If you feel like you have to go, go. Explore it. You may never come back, that's okay. That's your destiny. You're not always supposed to be stuck to your family in a geographical location. You're not. You ever want to go back, you can always go back. Always. Anywhere. My family went to America. That's what they did. They had to. I went to Miami. I had to. I love the fact that I did it. Now I see why I did it. Because I would have never experienced things that I experience now. I would have never divorced, which is number 2 in my life in terms of the grandiosity of the events. It's the number 2 grandiose, most beautiful thing I've ever done is to divorce. Yeah, maybe number 3. Number 1 is I became a physician. That's something I put very highly up there. Becoming a physician was a great thing for me. Great thing, the best I've ever done. Being a physician, it created me who I am. It's my nature. Being a doctor, I feel it. My calling. I'm just starting off in my medical field. You watch me, people. You watch what I'm gonna do. With your help, we're gonna heal each other and the world by helping one another, by being next to one another, by being loyal, by being friends, by being there, family, everything. And that's what we're all about. Humans, being humans, part of this beautiful universe. Now, Number 2, I got married, got my beautiful kids who I love. My kids, I love you. Love you all. Bunch of hoodlums, but I still love you. Even though I curse at you, guess what? I love you. The more I curse, the more I love. Yes. The more I'm mad at you, the more I love you. Yeah. Because if I ain't mad at someone, it's because I don't care. Whatever. Let her go. Let her go, let her go. She be back. Oh, but he loved her. Tony Montana loved his wife, Michelle Pfeiffer. He loved her. Anyway, number 3 is my divorce. In the grandness of my achievements, I can rank them 3. Medicine, marriage, divorce. Now, I'm looking to meet my beautiful queen, who will be mother for my future children. And that'll be something to be, that'll be a sight to behold, baby. Yes, this lady gave me so much energy. Crazy. And I'm thinking, what if I don't see her again? Because we have a lot of plans now. She's a social media personality. She can help me with my stuff. She already did. She showed me how to use Instagram. Nobody showed me. Now I'm gonna go on Instagram. I'm gonna be have an Instagram presence. Yes. Gotta post my videos on Instagram, on Facebook. Yes. Anyway, to go back to where I was saying, I go paddle, literally maybe 5 minutes. You'll see the video of me talking in Russian, saying, hey, I gotta go back and say hi to her. And I say, whoa. I was like, see this conversation. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. I was thinking to myself, why I gotta talk to her? She's married. She's definitely married, and what am I gonna... Well, but something said, no, go back. I didn't even debate it too much. So let me go back. Interestingly, when I did go back, she told me, I said to myself, this guy's coming back to talk to me. She knew it. I said, how'd you know? I said, I feel it. She just felt me right then. What a beautiful lady. I don't want to be thinking of her marriage. I don't want to be, she got 2 beautiful kids. She has a beautiful marriage. Whatever. We're not going there. God bless her and her family. I'm not even gonna say what I'm thinking right now, because I'm not even thinking that. If you think I'm thinking what I'm thinking, guess what? I ain't thinking that much. Look at a boat. So now we had an amazing conversation that's gonna affect me for the rest of my life. In fact, I'm going to a place where I think I'm gonna meet a lot of people like me and her. Yeah, look at a boat. Say hi to the boat. Now I gotta go to the gym, work out. Oh, I have to go swim in my goggles. Check this boat out. Let's say hi to the boat. I don't say hi to them. Whatever. Let's go back. We're not far today, because this ocean is a little wavy. That's okay, and a little windy. Now the wind is blowing, and now watch how fast I'll be back, because now I'm getting blown toward the sea. So we had this beautiful conversation. The lady is on Instagram. She does a lot of interesting things, photography, and amazing lady. See, everything I said to her about my, you know, my my most recent events in my life, my divorce, my depression, all the things that I lived through in the last few years, and not last, but most recent. I don't say last. It's not last. And she understands the fact that I have a very open lifestyle. She gets it. She doesn't have to subscribe to it. She gets it. And the bottom line, the point of all this conversation is for people, when you see opportunities in your life, don't think, oh, this or that. Grab the bull by the horn. Yeah. Don't think twice. Just go at it. Because you never know. This meeting could be life-changing, and it is. I'm already gonna do things very different. I know where I'm going. At least for a trip. This was just one conversation that lasted 20 minutes. What a conversation it was. So, remember, me, you, everyone. You feel an opportunity, don't be thinking, should I? Just do it. Like Nike says, just do it. You'll see. If it's something that is, I'll share with you some ideas on how you know to do it. If it feels like something good, like meeting someone, for example, like exploring something unknown. And I'm not talking exploring by jumping off roofs of buildings with some parachute or some craziness. No, I'm talking something wise, something, a trip, learning something, learning a skill, language, music, maybe some athletic endeavor. People that say want to run a marathon, even that, you know, one time if you want to run a marathon, I would love to run a marathon. It's just too much to prepare, but that's an experience of a lifetime. People can feel about themselves, hey, I did it. You want to climb a mountain, as long as just make sure it's safe. Well, there's limits to all safety, and you gotta be safe. But meeting people is one thing that you can never be wrong. Meeting people. Every time you meet a person, you meet another world. You meet another universe. You meet yourself in that person. You learn yourself. You learn about the way you think, the way the person thinks. And that's magical. You create something unique by meeting someone. Unique. Because it's never happened. You think of it this way. I'm amazing myself the way I've been thinking now. If you meet someone, you give birth to this new life. We call it relationship. We call it interaction. We call it all these взаимодействие, all these big words, but it's a union of two souls, a union of two spirits, of two bodies, of two thought processes, of all these things. See, what is all this commotion going on? Let me jump back a little bit. That way. See how fast I come back to the shore. Whoa. Take it easy. And most of the time, nothing happens when you meet someone. At least you don't see nothing happen. But all those meetings, for example, can lead you to something like this. Something profound. Something eye-opening. This could have been a hi-bye situation. How you doing? This and that. Go get lost. That could have been that, but it wasn't. It was something extremely, extremely moving, inspiring, and all these types of things. Look at what's going on with this ocean today. What is this? A lot of things going on. So the point of the matter is, I'm a vegetarian for 2 days. It's not been easy, but it's been good. Whoa. Whoa. Check it out. I didn't even fall. Yeah, baby. Okay. And that's what I'm talking about. The point of the matter is, let's be meeting, let's be talking, let's be friends, let's be loving. Let it be. When I find myself in times of trouble, guess what happens? Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Na kanale.